Welcome back to Space Up News, your daily journey into the cosmos where we explore the universe's greatest mysteries. Today, we're diving into a story that captured the imagination of the world, a discovery that brought us one step closer to answering the age-old question, are we alone? We're talking about Kepler 452b, a distant world nicknamed Earth's older cousin. Back in 2015, NASA's Kepler Space Telescope, our tireless planet hunter, detected a faint dimming of a star 1,400 light-years away in the constellation Cygnus. This wasn't just any star. It was a G-type star remarkably similar to our own Sun. And the cause of that dimming? A planet crossing in front of it. But this wasn't just any planet. This was Kepler 452b. What makes this discovery so absolutely breathtaking? It's all about location, location, location. Kepler 452b orbits its star within the habitable zone, often called the Goldilocks zone. This is the sweet spot where temperatures are just right, not too hot, not too cold, for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface. And as we know, where there's liquid water, there's the potential for life as we know it. Let's break down the vital statistics of this fascinating world. Kepler 452b is about 60% larger in diameter than Earth. Because of its size, scientists classify it as a super-Earth. This larger size means it likely has a much stronger gravitational pull, perhaps 1.5 to 2 times what we experience here. Imagine walking on a world where you feel twice as heavy. This gravity also suggests that Kepler 452b is a rocky planet, just like Earth, with a solid surface you could theoretically stand on. It's not a gas giant like Jupiter or Saturn. This opens up the tantalizing possibility of mountains, valleys, and vast, alien oceans. Now let's talk about its sun. The star, Kepler 452, is a cosmic sibling to our own Sun. It's about 10% larger and 20% brighter. But more importantly, it's older, around 6 billion years old, compared to our Sun's 4.6 billion years. This means Kepler 452b has spent 1.4 billion more years orbiting its star in the habitable zone than Earth has. Think about that for a moment. What could an extra 1.5 billion years of evolution look like? On Earth, that's more than enough time for complex life to emerge from single-celled organisms. If life ever took hold on Kepler 452b, it could have had a significant head start. What kind of ecosystems might flourish there? Scientists have speculated that plant life on a world like this might adapt to the slightly brighter, older star by developing different photosynthetic processes. The foliage could be shades of red or even black to absorb the star's specific light spectrum more efficiently. Imagine standing in a forest under an alien sun, surrounded by flora unlike anything on Earth. An orbit around its star takes Kepler 452b about 385 Earth days, just a little longer than our own year. This similarity is astounding. It means the planet experiences seasons, much like we do, although they would last slightly longer. The rhythm of its year would feel surprisingly familiar. This discovery was the culmination of years of dedicated work by the Kepler mission team. The Kepler telescope stared at a single patch of sky containing over 150,000 stars, waiting patiently for the telltale dip in brightness that signals a transiting planet. Dr. John Jenkins, the Kepler data analysis lead at NASA's Ames Research Center, described the feeling perfectly. He said, "We can think of Kepler 452b as an older, bigger cousin to Earth, providing an opportunity to understand and reflect upon Earth's evolutionary environment. But there's a dramatic twist to this story. Because its star is older, it's also entering a later stage of its life. As stars like our Sun age, they grow hotter and expand. Kepler 452b is currently receiving about 10% more energy from its parent star than Earth receives from the Sun. This leads to a profound and sobering question. Is Kepler 452b still in its prime, or are we witnessing a world at the brink of a climate catastrophe? Scientists believe the planet might be experiencing a runaway greenhouse effect, a process that transformed Venus from a potentially habitable world into the scorching inferno it is today. As the star's energy output increases, the planet's oceans would begin to evaporate at an accelerated rate. Water vapor is a powerful greenhouse gas trapping more heat, which in turn causes more water to evaporate. It's a vicious cycle. If this process has already begun on Kepler 452b, its oceans could be boiling away into space, and its surface temperature could be climbing to uninhabitable levels. So, are we looking at a thriving alien world, or are we seeing a glimpse of Earth's own distant, fiery future? As our sun ages over the next billion years, it too will grow hotter, and Earth will eventually be pushed out of the habitable zone. In a way, Kepler 452b serves as a cosmic crystal ball, showing us what might happen to our own planet in the far future. The distance to Kepler 452b, 1,400 light-years, is immense. To put that into perspective, with our current fastest spacecraft, the Parker Solar Probe, it would take over 26 million years to get there. It's a journey far beyond our present capabilities. So how can we learn more? This is where the next generation of telescopes comes in. While Kepler was a brilliant planet hunter, its job was to find planets, not to study them in detail. That task now falls to instruments like the James Webb Space Telescope. Webb has the power to analyze the light passing through an exoplanet's atmosphere, a technique called transit spectroscopy. By looking at the spectrum of light, scientists can identify the chemical composition of the atmosphere. They look for biosignatures, gases like oxygen, methane, and carbon dioxide in proportions that could hint at biological processes. Imagine the day we point Webb or a future, even more powerful telescope at a world like Kepler 452b and detect the undeniable chemical signature of life. That single discovery would forever change humanity's place in the universe. It would confirm that life is not a unique miracle of Earth, but a cosmic phenomenon. The search for another Earth is one of the greatest adventures in human history. Kepler 452b isn't the only candidate. The Kepler mission alone discovered thousands of potential planets. Its successor, the TESS mission, is scanning the entire sky, finding even more worlds orbiting nearby stars. Some, like the planets around TRAPPIST-1, are tantalizingly close, just 40 light-years away. Each new discovery adds another piece to the puzzle. Kepler 452b remains a symbol of hope and a profound reminder of our cosmic context. It shows us that planets like ours are out there. The ingredients for life, a rocky world, liquid water, and a stable star, are not as rare as we once thought. We live in a galaxy teeming with billions of stars and likely billions of planets. While we may never set foot on Kepler 452b, its discovery fuels our drive to explore. It inspires the engineers building the next generation of rockets and telescopes, and the scientists who spend their lives decoding the light from distant stars. The dream of finding a second Earth, of knowing that we are not alone, is no longer confined to science fiction. It has become a tangible scientific quest. As we continue to gaze at the heavens, we're not just looking at points of light. We're looking at other suns, other solar systems, and maybe, just maybe, another world that someone or something calls home. The universe is vast and full of wonders, and the story of Kepler 452b is just one chapter in an epic that is still being written. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Earth's older cousin. What do you think? Could life exist on Kepler 452b, or is it a world on the verge of extinction? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love exploring the cosmos with us, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Space Up News, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep looking up, because the next great discovery is waiting just beyond the horizon.